Hi, my moon, rising, sun sign Cancer. This is your prediction for August 2019. And let's see how things go for you. Your season is over. It's out. Thank God for all the signs. Not for you, though. But I don't think it's been pretty awesome for you either. Like Mars was in Cancer. A lot of watery feeling for you and all the people around you, and being in a protective mode, as you guys do, being protective sometimes, trying to not let people in sometimes. And now with Mercury retrograde hasn't been that great, right? Especially when it comes to your personality, how people sees you. People probably misunderstanding you in a way, and you were just like, it's enough. Like, it's not like you want to be mean to people, you want to be grouchy, or you want to be moody. It's just like sometimes they don't leave you alone, right? Like, they don't understand you. But now, this first 20 days of this month, things are going to change for this month of August. Your money sector is going to be good, and you entering this month knowing your value, which is a great thing. You know how valuable you are, and maybe the face of how people look at you and sees you and treat you is going to change, I would say, radically with this release card. It's an end of a phase or a situation. There is a transformation deep inside of you that is going to start now this month of August. And that obviously goes along with the way people sees you, and because the way you are sending the energy is totally different. It's going to be totally different. Sun, Mars, Mercury, Venus are going to be in your second house of money and self-worth. So yeah, people are going to respect you. People are going to start seeing how valuable you are. And of course, there's something that in my it might be something that you're going to have to do, which is going to be start working hard. Working hard and working on the details if you want to make your bank account grow. Yeah. Yeah. And in a certain way, I do see some sadness over here, especially with an air sign. Right on top. 5 of Earth. Some of you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini or Libra, especially. I would say Gemini. Maybe you guys feel, I wouldn't say betrayed, but hurt and abandoned by this air sign. I don't see you leaving them behind. I see you maybe having this in your thoughts. The good thing is that after this feeling of abandonment happens, or if it really happens, the sun is going to bright up on you. The sun enters Virgo in the last 10 days and is right next to the 5 of Earth, which I like it because that means that this might be just in your mind, but this is a process of healing also for you this month, Cancer, especially with this air sign. let it happen. Let it heal and let go. Because there's things that you need to let go, especially in the first week. If you're dealing with an earth sign, especially a Taurus, but it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, but mainly for Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, things are changing where you guys are going to be working together in the details of the relationship. And you guys might get committed with this Taurus. There's a unity card, there's a Hierophant here, and there's certain views that are changing in terms of the relationship. This month for you, the focus card is the Knight of Fire, which it means a lot of passion and things that you need to pay attention immediately when things happen. Because this is a card of things happening suddenly and then you need to take action about it. So what it comes to the release card and the Knight of Fire or the Sun, it says a lot. There's changes and transformations in your life this month that are going to start happening from the first week that you're going to need to take actions about this. Maybe in terms of your career, you need to focus on the changes and being pretty detailed on how you want these projects to run. If you want to get a job, if you want whatever you want to do, it's time for you to pay attention to that sector of your career, which is going to be great at the beginning of the week with the Sun and Venus, and Mercury is going to be direct. So take advantage of those energies in the first week to know your self-worth, your value, and how you can integrate those values into your work and how you want people to see you at work. Because this is very important. The Sun is coming, is going to be in Virgo in the last 10 days, and that's why it's in the last row. I'll show you your cards. And this means you really need to pay attention and focus on that and be motivated and use the creativity that Leo season is giving you, because this is not your season anymore. But Leo is giving you that creativity and that happiness and that inner child. Maybe you need to work with that inner child, let it out to be able to work more into this projects and work matters. In terms to love, yeah. In terms to love, what we have. Well, it's more about your self-worth this month. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's about self-worth this month. You're not going to be focusing on love. This is not a month for you to focus in love, but to focus in your career, and especially to look at the truth about things. And there's a truth coming out. You're going to find out about this air sign, by the way. But don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. And it's very clear to me that this air sign, you need to stay away from the air sign and take a mental break from that air sign. Taurus, you're going to get committed. Fire sign, you might get committed. If you are dealing with a Leo sign and you feel like in the past with this Leo, you felt abandoned, you felt left in the cold, or this person probably blocked you or something, forget it. This person is coming back and is going to try to work with you. And then you're going to know what happened. Why this Leo did what it did to you. This person is going to come up and is going to tell you straightforward, hey, this is what happened. I've been busy. I'm sorry I did this and this and that. And no more blockages. No more blockages this month. We'll see it at the beginning with the release card too. So you're feeling stuck, especially with your entire life, since, you know, you have Mercury retrograde in your first house. So it just puts you in an issue with your entire life and the entire department of your life, because Mercury being in your first house of your personality, it takes roots everywhere. So, you know, it brings all the issues everywhere in your department. But then now direct, those blockages are going to be lifted and you're going to be able to work with a better mind into your career, and you're gonna have actually more more creativity and more recognition once Virgo season comes in at the end of the month. So Tree of Earth means that. So just be committed to your work, especially from the second week. Just really get committed to it. And if you feel like, like you need help from someone to help you to have these ideas right before Virgo season, I would say like 12 days, the last 12 days, the 12 days before, the end of August, you might feel that way. You feel like, okay, I just feel like I can't get this done. Don't worry. You can ask for help from someone, okay? And have a mental break so you can mental release, take a vacation, I don't know, do yoga, whatever. If you feel that way at the end of the month, use your intuition and ask for help. It's okay to do so. Let me show you your cards. But no more blockages. That's a great thing. Mercury retrograde lets you go, and you're going to be able to move forward. How are we moving in this month? Let's look at this. Well, we're entering with the blockage lifted. Mercury retrograde goes direct. You feel more confident in yourself. Your self-worth is right now the main thing of this month, where you can feel more passionate about your career, about someone, about your life. Then the change is coming. This new phase is coming. New transformations that are going to be inside of you. And people is going to look at you like you're a hard worker. You very independent. You are someone who's learning the skills to get better and better and better. But you do going to feel sadness a little bit. And that might be with a love life, in your love life, especially with you dealing with an air sign. Yes, an air sign. You might feel that that person could be either in your mind that you're feeling, or you just still healing from that air sign. From the air sign. If you met an earth sign, or you've been dealing with an earth sign, the relationship is going to move forward and is going to be you guys going to be working together. You see, 8 of earth, unity, the Hierophant, and the Tree of earth, 3 of earth. So you guys going to be working this relationship together, and you might find out at the end of the month truth about things, especially about a Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo or an air sign. Although this one, who cares? You know this is not worth it, right? And you know you have value. You feel that you are valuable, especially with this first week. You know how valuable you are. Mercury retrograde has done a work on you, making you think what you need to change. So now that Mercury is going direct, you understand things a lot. Yes and no. You understanding? Sun here represents Sun of Virgo, and that helps you a lot to be more creative and be more picky onto your own work. And that helps you to learn things and step up and get people to work with you, because they're going to see that you know your stuff. So in terms of career, awesome. There be people who's going to be there for you, and probably they're going to be telling you those things that you are good and you know your stuff and blah blah blah. And this is a new world for you coming in, where you're going to find out, wow, I'm telling you, earth sign, forget it. With an earth sign, with a Taurus specifically, you guys are investing. This person is putting the coin there for you. So there's offers here, and you're going to get really committed to each other. This earth sign really wants marriage, wants to get committed, wants to be with you. My Taurus this month are being very, Taurus specifically, are being very loving and very sensual. And they're going to be very intense this month of August, just letting you know. So they might be a little bit more, intense, putting some coins in there and working with you. with a fire sign. Oh, if you've been waiting for your ships to come, it's gonna be here. This world is bringing you new things in your career, new offers and abundance, and things are looking very good for you to make plans in the long term, because you did a good job. You really did a good job when you start reviewing things about you in your season with Mercury retrograde. And then you being like, wow, I need to make these changes. So you are basically attracting what you deserve, okay? And you deserve love. You deserve to be committed. You deserve to have the sun here. You deserve to have people working with you and for you. And forget about this king of air, this air sign. Whatever it is you're dealing with in an air sign, you know what I mean. Okay, so my Cancer, if you've been feeling blocked and whatever, no more. Mercury retrograde is letting you go, releasing you, and new things, new offers, good things coming over here for you. Follow your intuition, and if you need to take a break at the end, almost in the last 12 weeks of the last 12 days, I'm sorry, the last 12 days of August, take a break, take a vacation, I don't know, meditate, whatever. Trust your intuition, be patient, so you can consider carefully what you want to do, especially with your love life or getting committed or whatever you want to do. Anyway, big kiss, much love, much light, and guys, have a great month of August. It's looking good. It's looking good. Be patient. Love you. Bye.